Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make delicious beef stew served with vegetable rice. First, season your bite-sized cube with salt, scotch bonnet pepper, thyme, and onion. Then you're going to cover and allow it to cook in its own juice. If you feel there is still more need to cook, you can then add water at this point. But I didn't add any water to mine. So to continue cooking, you will have to remove the meat from the pot. Can you see how juicy this beef is? This is how your own should look. Please ensure you don't skip any part of this because the end result will surprise you. And trust me, this is something you will love to try. Now that we're done removing the meat from the pot, we're going to set the stock aside also. And in the same pot, we'll have to fry the beef. Now go in with 2 to 3 spoons of vegetable oil. Please don't soak your beef with a lot of oil. All you need is just 2 to 3 spoons and you are good to go. Now add the beef cubes and snail until lightly brown on all sides, just like you're seeing now. Now the beef is fried and crunchy, so you have to go ahead and remove it from now. Listen to this advice. Do not taste this beef because if you do, you will be left with nothing. Now that you're done removing, set it aside. In the same pot, add more oil and go in with your chopped onion. Fry until it is soft and translucent. That's to say, it shouldn't be totally fried though. So now that you have fried your onion, you have to go in with some ginger and garlic. Fry again for 1 minute. Oftentimes, I hear people argue about tomato paste and which one should be fried first. For this recipe, we are frying the paste first. Now that you have added your paste, please cook for 3 to 5 minutes, stirring it occasionally. That is to say, you shouldn't allow it to get burnt. Now add some additional thyme. For the next one, pour in your blended tomato and scotch bonnet pepper. Now stir it until they combine together. Please remember you're cooking on a low heat. Your beef stew has to be very fresh. You have no business with a burning stew. Add your red and green bell pepper. This gives it that special aroma. But you can still cook your beef stew without this. If you can't get hold of some of all these ingredients, please do with what you have. Not having the complete ingredients shouldn't stop you from eating good food. Now you're going to cook on a low heat until the mixture reduces and the raw taste disappears. This will take 10 to 15 minutes. Add the brown beef back to the pot, pour in enough meat stock or even water, then combine it together just like this. This is where the magic happens, so you have to mix it properly. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button for recipes like this. And if you're my return subscriber, please like and share this recipe with your loved ones. Now you are going to cover this and allow it to cook for 30 to 45 minutes if your beef still feels strong. But if not so, cook for just 10 minutes. Then taste and add salt, pepper, seasoning cube as needed. Because we're going to be serving this with vegetable rice. There won't be any need for peas and carrots. Now, this is me telling you that our beef stew is ready. Now you can serve this with rice and beans, name them. But don't forget, we're still cooking. Now, I want you to understand the thickness of your stew depends on what you want. This is how I want mine. If you want your stew thick, you can minimize the amount of water you add. But if you like yours like mine, then here we have it. Believe me, this stew is so delicious. Now that our stew is ready, let's quickly fry some veggies for our rice. For the vegetable, we're going to be using green peas, onion, sweet corn, red and yellow bell pepper, carrots and sausage. I am sorry I couldn't record the part I added. A teaspoon of oil is enough for this. Fry the hard veggies first, which is the carrots and the green peas. Add the onion so it will release its nutrients to the veggies. Then add a pinch of salt for better taste. Go in with red and green bell pepper and continue to stir. I made this video longer because I want you to understand this step by step. You should be tired of eating just white rice by now. Now go in with some sweet corn. Also continue to fry it just like this. Continue mixing them together. And the very last one is the sausage. Just like I said before, remember to cook with what you can afford. So you don't think that the veggies are not complete, so therefore you will continue to eat just white rice. 2 to 3 veggies are just okay if that is what you can afford. Here I transferred it to another pot so that I can be able to mix now the rice. Let me tell you something again. If you're not ready to eat the rice immediately, please do not mix the veggies. Just fry and keep until you're ready to eat. Or do not mix the one you cannot be able to finish at the same time. This will enable you get a very fresh taste from these veggies. And for the last time, please remember that you have to cook your rice before transferring into the veggies. Now we're going to be serving our vegetable rice and beef stew. And here we have it. ready. Thank you for cooking with me. I love you so much. Now tell me at the comment section, are you going to try this recipe or not? If you like this recipe, please type excellent at the comment section.